Hi guys, I wanted to take just a minute today to go over what might be a bit of a touchy subject, but it is a real issue and it's something that I wanted to address. Now, I have had many clients who have struggled with drug and alcohol use in the past or even currently, and they're concerned about whether or not they can still get disability benefits. So the answer is that yes, you can, but it definitely does muddy the waters some. So we want to address that and talk about it a bit here today. So first of all, with Social Security, you cannot be disabled because of drugs or alcohol. So they will look at your other conditions and try to remove the effects of the drug and alcohol if you're currently still using, and see if you would still be disabled despite that use. And that can be a little difficult, especially in mental health cases, because oftentimes drugs and alcohol can cause symptoms that are similar to mental health symptoms. It can be very hard for the judge to pull those things apart. So it's helpful if we at least have periods of sobriety where we can look to see how those symptoms were during that period. If the judge is able to clearly see that you were still having severe symptoms during periods of sobriety, then those cases can still be won. We do see a lot of clients who, especially in mental health cases, they are using substances because they're trying to self-medicate. So we are very sensitive to this issue, and we try to help these people create the best case possible, as well as get them information about different types of treatments that might be available to them. Now, if drugs and alcohol use are just in your past, then those cases can be a little bit easier. If we have that extended period of sobriety, then the judge is going to clearly be able to see how those symptoms continued despite the stop of the drugs and alcohol, and how severe those symptoms were. It's also helpful if you have a doctor or a therapist that's supportive of your claim, and that they could write a statement and help us to understand how the drugs and alcohol do not impact the fact that you're disabled. Now, again, these cases can be more difficult and technical, so I would definitely recommend that you speak with an attorney and have someone on your side who is able to present these arguments in the best way possible and help you craft the best case. If you have any further questions, please feel free to call us. Here at Hankey Marks Crider, our consultations are always free. We only get paid if we win your case.